I'd like to welcome you to the December 3rd, 2014 staff meeting. And you will note that this staff meeting is in a flipped staff meeting format. The reason for that is you are going to be reading an article entitled Speaking Volumes. Now, this article's essential learning is that productive conversations enhance thinking. And I wanted to give us every opportunity to follow that message so that most of our staff meeting on Wednesday involves teachers talking with teachers, having those productive conversations, not with me doing all the talking. Because as you'll note in the article, it says the person who's talking is the person who's doing the thinking. Also, another interesting piece that I found as I read through was that 91% of elementary teaching time was occupied by teacher talk. I do not believe that is the situation here at Southern Door Elementary because of the math talk that we are doing for math expressions. And I wanted to give you another opportunity to increase and enhance the opportunities for students to use their oral language in the classroom. So your goal for this staff meeting is that you will be discussing the article Speaking Volumes with heterogeneous and homogeneous groups. The heterogeneous group will be the first group that you will be with, and that group will be determined randomly using sticks with different ways to sort people. The homogeneous will be with your grade level team or your specialist groups. We also will be determining one or more ways in which you can apply a strategy learned in this article or learned through other means in your classroom during the month of December. My goal for this meeting is to model the essential learning from Speaking Volumes. That is why we are doing a flipped classroom, so that I am getting my talking done out of the classroom so we can maximize the use of our time during the staff meeting. And I would like to demonstrate what a flipped classroom could look like, sound like, and feel like for those of you who would like to try this strategy sometime in the future. For access to gain background knowledge, I'd like to take this time to pause and have you think about ways you engage your students in oral language within your classroom. Also, where does this oral language concept fit? It fits our elementary vision statement. We talk about collaboration in that statement. We talk about building student success for academics and relationships. Being a good communicator is going to do that for our children. It also fits our elementary building goal. In order for our students to be good readers, they need to be reading in a social environment because that's what reading is. Reading is a social skill. They need to have the time to discuss what they've read, discuss why it's important to them, where it's important, how it connects to their life for that deeper meeting. I also reviewed the exit tickets from our last staff meeting and created a list of pieces that you felt you needed PD on that oral language is an embedded portion of. And last but not least, I did go through the educator effectiveness standards and noted places that oral language fits within the educator effectiveness standards and the indicators noted under them. I will be adding some slides for you to review that information at your convenience at a future time. All of the above items have been discussed during past staff meetings. So your next step for the new information is to read the article Speaking Volumes. While you are reading it, make sure that you have also previewed the protocol text rendering. You will know that you need to highlight sentences, phrases, and words. And in order for a wealthy discussion to occur with our small groups, please highlight more than one sentence, more than one phrase, and more than one word that resonate with you so that when you are discussing with your small group, we do not have repeats of either one of those three um, sentence types. Our application will occur during our staff meeting. We will do the text rendering activity from 3:15 to 3:30. As we get closer to the 3:30 time, probably about 3:25-ish, I will be pulling the groups back together, and a member from each group will need to report out the one word that represents their discussion group and why. From 3:30 to 3:45, you will have time to get back together as your grade level and specialization groups to determine one activity that everyone will be doing in their class during the month of December. And that will be shared out with the staff from 3:45 to 3:55. You will need to share out what the activity is and when you will be doing it. This is your commitment to bringing more oral language into the classroom. The generalization will be, after we get done with the sharing out, you will have an exit ticket, and on that exit ticket, I want you to write down one strategy besides the group activity that you will commit to trying in your own classroom with your own students. It is very important that you think deeply about this and make that determination. I am looking very forward to seeing everybody on Wednesday, December 3rd, and I am very excited to get feedback on how you feel this went. Thank you.